We are now at 12 hours and counting since the latest shutdown of the U.S. government began, and it appears this one might last a while. Both Republicans and Democrats blaming each other. The White House even has a countdown clock on its website with the caption, "Democrats have shut down the government." ABC's Olivia Rubin is in Washington with the latest.
The shutdown is here, and the only question now is how long will it last? Lawmakers are back on Capitol Hill this morning to try to find a speedy way out, but there is no indication they are any closer to a deal.
Today, Democrats and Republicans arriving on Capitol Hill to a bitter stalemate. Last night, Republicans advancing a bill to temporarily fund the government, but only 2 Democrats joined them, so it failed to pass.
There's still time for Democrats to pass this clean bipartisan bill that's sitting before them, and we encourage our Democrat colleagues to do that.
Democrats' own bill shot down by Republicans, too. They're holding out support until Republicans reverse Medicaid cuts they pushed through in the so-called Big Beautiful Bill and extend Affordable Health Care Act tax credits to stop health care premiums from going up for millions.
Democrats are united in our resolve to make sure that we cancel the cuts. We're in the midst of an incredible crisis, a health care crisis that Republicans have caused.
But there's no sign Republicans will budge either. The question now, how long can this last?
Republicans control the Senate, the House, and the White House. They must have a plan to solve this.
And this morning, the White House putting $18 billion worth of funding for New York City infrastructure on hold.
We can do things during the shutdown that are irreversible, that are bad for them and irreversible by them.
With every passing day, the effects of the shutdown expected to worsen. Hundreds of thousands of employees furloughed, up to 4 million federal workers could go without pay, including the military. Workers deemed essential, like TSA employees, forced to work without pay.
Child care does not take IOUs. Gasoline does not take IOUs. Your house payments do not take IOUs.
And with lawmakers back on Capitol Hill this morning, there is more finger pointing than there is problem solving. The last shutdown was 7 years ago and lasted 35 days. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Capitol Hill.
Several of Ohio's elected officials took to social media to share their opinions of the shutdown, including both Ohio senators and Congresswoman Joyce Beatty. Beatty posted this video just after midnight, calling out Republicans, saying, quote, "They left town choosing higher costs for Americans. Democrats stayed in D.C. choosing you." Senator Bernie Moreno posting on social media saying, quote, "Why would Democrats do this? Because they hate President Trump." Senator John Husted also recorded a statement. He says it's time to quit playing political games.
In the Senate, it takes Republicans and Democrats working together to keep the government open. That's how the rules work. We did it in March together, and there's no reason we can't do it again now. Americans expect Congress to do its job. But I'm not giving up. I'm working with my colleagues to reopen the government as quickly as possible, but Republicans can't do it alone. And it's past time for the Democrats to join us and do what's right.
Thank you for watching the ABC6 YouTube channel.
Bringing you breaking news, stories, weather, and original content throughout Central Ohio.
Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out.
And start your mornings right with Good Day Columbus.